So I guess just for you first, Vince, obviously you've done a lot of business here already. TKO is going to be bringing a UFC event here in March. We have this going on. In your mind, is this place the future of sports and entertainment?
Yes is the answer. You're holding a microphone and it's like the answer is yes.
Yeah. What are they doing so well in your mind?
Well, I think they're doing so much. I mean, they're delving into the superior aspects of all of sports and entertainment. And they're nothing but going to bring everything that's the best in the world is going to be here.
What are your thoughts on kind of these spectacular events that are happening?
I believe they're awesome, and it's just it's a commitment that you can tell that they're making to bring the absolute most outstanding sporting events and entertainment. They're trying to bring it here, and they're doing everything possible to make that happen.
This is a pretty special venue, obviously just coming together. Is this where you're expecting to hold events going forward?
Well, this is our home now. This is, as it's been pronounced, this is our home, W's home.
Vince, I had a question. What's it like, to put it bluntly, now working with Dana White after busting his balls for so many years?
Busting his chops?
Well, he said you tried to F him on multiple occasions.
Please, I don't do business that way. I don't bust anybody's chops unless they get in the way. But Dana and I do get along very, very well. He's really a good guy. And
sorry, please. Do you think it's a case of two alpha males in the same spot and they're going to have to try and take each other out, or eventually realize they can coincide and build it even bigger?
We're good partners and good businessmen. You're a good businessman, you get along.
Is it true you stuck him in the cheap seats for WrestleMania? Is it true that you stuck him in the cheap seats for WrestleMania?
No, not at all.
What are your thoughts on the dynamic between Vince and Dana now that they're working together?
I think it's hilarious. They're so similar, the both of them. So it's too well. All due respect.
He's a tough guy. Come on.
But yeah, they're very similar. They say what's on their minds, and they're both really good businessmen. And they definitely want the best for each of their brands.
I'm a better businessman.
Oh,
right?
by far. Yeah, no doubt.
You've obviously been a big mixed martial arts fan for a long time. To have these two companies under the same umbrella now, what do you think the future is and the possibilities for this TKO group?
I'm going to get a lot of good tickets to UFC and WWE events. He charges me. He doesn't even let me in. I'm just kidding. But no, it's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, I've been involved with the WWE for 33 years and been a big fan of the UFC for a long time. So I'm really excited about the merger and the potential for growth worldwide.
And just lastly for you, Vince, what coming up on the schedule for you has you most excited, that the fans should be looking forward to, that you're looking forward to the most?
Well, it's Crown Prince. It's going to be, Crown Prince. I might meet him later on. It's the crown jewel, quite frankly. We're going to hear next week.
Next week.
And this is our home.
Spectacular. Thank you guys so much for the time.
Thank you.
Fury versus Usyk is set to be announced after this fight. Just your thoughts on that?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the
Fury versus Usyk is set to be announced after this fight tonight. Just what are your thoughts on that fight overall?
I think it's a fight that needs to happen. It's going to unify all the belts. But I don't think there's anybody right now that can beat Tyson Fury.